Hello students and a very welcome back to StudyIQ Judiciary channel. This is me Ishita and today we are going to cover the Contract Act Part 2 MCQs plus concepts. Yesterday we had covered the Contract Act Part 1. So without any further ado, let us begin with our session. This is my Telegram code and I want you to scan this code so that you can join me on my Telegram channel where we indulge into a lot of important and informative things, informative discussions of what will you get by joining my Telegram channel. You'll get my free mentorship, you'll get free of cost schedule making, which I don't think so anyone else offers. Schedule making is very important for students who are especially targeting a goal based exam. For example, judiciary vacancies का पता नहीं होता कि वो कब आएंगे और recently में as far as I can remember छत्तीसगढ़ ही आया हुआ है and 1 or 2 more, but जिस पे हम ज़्यादा टारगेट करते हैं लाइक दिल्ली यूपी, इनका अभी कुछ नहीं पता. राजस्थान बस अभी होके ही चुका है. सो एंटिसिपेटेड वैकेंसीज तो रहती हैं बहुत सारी, बट योर एग्जाम्स लाइक AIB, UGC NET और CLAT PG, दीज आर योर रिकरिंग एग्जाम्स. ठीक है, तो इस एग्जाम्स के लिए इफ़ यू वांट टू एस दीज एग्जाम्स एंड समहाउ यू आर नॉट एबल टू डिवोट टाइम, टेक आउट टाइम फ्रॉम योर बिजी schedules, then you can ask me for a free of cost schedule and I'll provide you that. And also, what will you get? Free guidance, and we are going to do the MCQ practice as well. This is a new thing which I'll be starting on my Telegram channel. So in MCQ practice, I'll float the MCQs at particular time in a day, and then you can answer the MCQs. Okay, so I hope you have scanned this code by now. I'll show you this code once again when we are finishing up with the session. So now question number 1 is on your screen. Continuing, I hope you're able to see clearly. I can also see it on the screen. Yes, I think it will be clear on your devices as well. Question number 1, a continuing guarantee may at any time be revoked by surety by giving notice to the creditor when these are your option. Now you have to answer accordingly. Chalo, jaldi se answer. Question number 1. Question number 1 on your screen. A continuing guarantee may be revoked as to the future transaction. How can it be revoked? It can be revoked by giving the notice. Due notice has to be given in the stipulated time. Okay, chalo, let us move on to the next question. Mark the incorrect response. These are your options. You have to read them. I'll move a bit away from the screen so that you are able to read it clearly. Wait, just let me adjust the mouse here. Chalo. I hope now you are able to see the question. Question number 2, your correct answer is option number B. Incorrect response mark करना है इसमें. तो B is your incorrect response. What does it say? Consideration is necessary to create an agency. Option number B is saying consideration is necessary to create agency. No, consideration is not necessary to create agency. Where is this thing mentioned? It is mentioned under section 185 of your Indian Contract Act. नहीं भरोसा होता, चलो let us see the Indian Contract Act section 185. जल्दी से. Let me show you the heading first here. Consideration not necessary. If you are able to see, consideration not necessary. Section 185 is talking about that, and consideration not necessary for what? Agency. Look here, chapter number 10, it is talking about agency. Section 185, consideration not necessary. Chalo jaldi se ab let us move to section number 185. फ़ोन में तो जल्दी से एकदम से हो जाता है, but when you are doing it on a big screen, it takes a little bit of time and precision to reach to the correct section. Chalo, anyways, we have reached. Chapter 10 talks about agency, and I hope you are able to see the screen correctly now. And section 185 says consideration not necessary. Consideration, no consideration is necessary to create an agency. ठीक है, principal agent relationship होता है agency में, so in that case no kind of consideration is required. चलो, let us move on to the next question. Number 3. Under the Indian Contract Act, if the nature of liability in a contract is changed, it is known as, these are your options. There was one slight, these are your options. जल्दी से इसको read करिए and answer accordingly. Answer. Question number 3. I hope you are able to read the question. Question number 3, your correct answer is option number B. It is talking about novation. And where is this novation mentioned? Mention the section number also jaldi se in the comment section. Section number 62. ठीक है, under the Indian Contract Act, if nature of liability in a contract is changed, it is known as novation. Now, what is novation? You have to answer it in the comment section, and meanwhile, I'll open section 62 for you. Contracts need not be performed. Effect of novation, recession and alteration of contract. If the parties to a contract agree to substitute a new contract for it or to rescind or alter it, the original contract need not be performed. If some kind of change is happening in the contract, if some kind of new addition is happening in the contract, then what is it saying? The original contract need not be performed. Okay, any kind of original contract need not be performed if some kind of changes happening in the contract, and it is known as novation to the contract. Okay, chalo, question number 4. When persons reciprocally promise firstly to do certain things which are legal and secondly to do certain things which are illegal, then these are your options. Answer kariye jaldi se. Question number 4. Question number 4, your correct answer will be option number D. What does it say? The first set of promise is a contract and second is a void agreement, because obviously the first thing which was being performed, it was legal, it was lawful, and second thing which was to be performed, it was completely illegal. So it will render the contract to be void and it will become a void agreement. Question number 5. A agrees to sell B 100 tons of oil of a specified description known as article of trade. The agreement is? Answer. Very easy question. This is very easy question. This kind of question where we talk about A sells to B or A says to B or A is the agent of B, ऐसे करके these questions are asked a lot in the exams, and many of the times these questions are taken out from your illustration part of the sections. तो answer करिए जल्दी से accordingly. Question number 5 we are doing. Question number 5, your correct answer is option number A, because why not? It is talking about articles of trade and nothing in this example is rendering it illegal. Nothing here is illegal. Okay, so it will be obviously valid. Nothing more explanation required in that. Question number 6, a proposal gets converted into promise only when the acceptance is, these are our options. Answer. When does a proposal gets converted into promise? Just give me 1 second. So we were doing question number 6 and your correct answer is option number C. What? The acceptance must be absolute and unqualified. There should not be any kind of condition. No conditional. No conditional acceptance should be there. ठीक है? Absolute. Without any ambiguity. ठीक है? Absolute, unqualified, without any ambiguity and without any conditions as well. This will render the proposal into promise. Okay? Chalo. Question number 7. Fraud under section 17 does not include. Now these are our options. Answer kariye accordingly. Question number 7, your correct answer is option number A. Representation made without knowing it to be false, honestly believing it to be true. Fraud under section 17 does not include. चलो section 17 भी हम देख लेते हैं क्या बात कर रहा है भैया section 17. Let us look at it very quickly. ज़्यादा ही ऊपर पहुंच गया. ये जो सब सेक्शंस है ना 16, 17, 15 यहाँ से बहुत ज़्यादा क्वेश्चंस बनते हैं आपके कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एक्ट में. So these are very important sections. So fraud, section 17 defines what is fraud. I hope you are able to see the bare act. Fraud means and includes any of the following acts committed by party to a contract with his connivance, with his intention. Connivance means कि I want to do this thing. My mental guilt is here. My mental intention is here. Or by his agent with intent to deceive. In fraud, your mandatory condition to commit fraud is your intention to deceive. Intention to deceive should be there. If the party who is doing fraud themselves does not know that there is some kind of fraud is being conducted in this contract, there is some kind of ambiguity, then no fraud will be committed on their part. Now, when the party thinks that I want to do a fraud to whom? Fraud to other party. So in this case, with intention to deceive other party, thereto of his agent or to induce him to enter into contract. These are our extra things, you can read it afterwards, but this fulfills the purpose of our answers. ठीक है? Representation made without knowing it to be false, honestly believing it to be true. ठीक है? चलो. Question number 8. An offer is. These are our options. Answer जल्दी से. An offer is, what is an offer? It is a very simple thing, a willingness to do or to abstain from doing something. Very, very easy definition. ठीक है? You have to learn this by heart. Question number 9. Competency of contract relates to. What does competency to contract relates to? What is competency? Competency is your capacity. So for question number 9, your correct answer is age of parties, soundness of mind of the parties. So that is why your option A and B both are correct. So that is why option number C is your correct answer. I hope you are able to see. Chalo, just a second. Question number 10. A contract which ceases to be enforceable by law. These are our options. Now answer accordingly. Question number 10. one thing is your homework here. I'll tell you the answer. Option number D, both B and C becomes void when it ceases to be enforceable. Obviously baat hai, when there is any illegality, when there is a thing which is rendering the contract to be void, it will always cease to be enforceable. It will not be enforceable. Option number C is talking about something of section 2J. I hope if you are able to see. Option number C is talking about section 2J. So I want you to write in the comment section that what is this section 2J? What is this section 2J? Okay, understood? So, like I said in the starting of the session that this is my Telegram code and I want you to scan this, join on my Telegram channel. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. And that was it for this video. Thank you so much for joining with me. This was me, Ishita. Take care and bye-bye.